morning muscle car corner. It is 6:45 a.m. We're at Atlanta Speedway, getting all the wing cars out first thing in the morning. Man, this is a treat here, boy. First thing in the morning, like a good cup of coffee. These Daytonas, super sweet. One of Richard Petty's cars. First thing in the morning, listen to these Mopars rattle, man. This is crazy stuff. It's like a good cup of coffee first thing in the morning, seeing these Mopars. We got some badass rides out here. Man, that's what I'm talking about. Morning, gentlemen. Nothing like a good cup of coffee at Daytona first thing in the morning, huh? Well, pretty exciting stuff first thing in the morning. I gotta go meet my contact Rick and get my credentials. So I thought I'd bring this to y'all at first thing this morning. I will be videoing today and heading to Wellborn's Museum a little later on. Look at this original car over here. Look at that original paint. LOL. Very cool.
All kidding aside. Well, I don't know. I'd say that's wrong. Yeah, I'd say that's. We parked at the airstrip last night. My buddy's hangar. This morning I was like, I can drive the dang thing finally. I never get to drive it.
You don't get to today.
Yeah. All right. Heading to get some tickets for this thing. Man, I'm excited about today. Hope y'all enjoy this. Nothing like Dodge Daytonas and Superbirds first thing in the morning. This is the earliest I've ever been out to see muscle cars. Now, these are some special rides here, boy. 12,000 mile 70 Superbird. Man, look at that beautiful piece of equipment. Hello. All right, Muscle Car Corner. I'll be back. Well, here we are at the gathering of Superbirds. Dodge Daytonas. Before 7 o'clock, and we are here. We got some Ford Aero cars as well. Colorado. The meeting of the Daytonas and Superbirds. Listen to Cam and that back. Oh, it sounds good. That's like music to my ears. There's old Ford. Aero car. Talladega. It's kind of fitting, a Talladega at Talladega. Nice. Similarly green. Looking good.
Thank you.
You don't see many of them with the hubcaps on them.
Yeah,
It's pretty rare.
ugly, but that's what they came with.
Yeah, they look kind of cool, really, to be truthful with you.
This is a bit,
What's the story with the car?
it's one of obviously 503, 135 4 speeds, about
Oh, is
21
it?
yellow ones.
Nice.
It was restored for the OE Gold competition.
God, the restoration just phenomenal on it.
Thank you.
How long have you had it?
It's probably 20 years this one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, good man. Well, I'm going to be here filming for YouTube today, so
Awesome.
we'll capture a bunch, get it on my YouTube channel.
Awesome.
I'll get you one of my cards.
Okay.
Got more over here. Look at the color combo in this one. Ooh. Petty blue, white top, white interior. Man. Good morning. Sharp. Well, we're going to get some track time today. Get the light up. Get on in the track here shortly. All right, Muscle Car Corner. I'll be back.
Everybody's attention, please. If everyone will make their way up here, we'll start the driver's briefing. Say it again, Ted. Has it got a volume on it? So in other words, I don't talk like I'm talking to the controller on the ground, in other words.
There you go.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. If you would, please make your way over here, drivers, spectators. Please, if you will come to the loud mouth with the megaphone, please, if you would come this way. Bueller.
Nothing like it, sun coming up on
On
Superbirds and Daytonas.
Talladega.
It just don't get much better than this, buddy. Like a good cup of coffee first thing in the morning.
Lose the ticket, no driving on the track. You gotta hang on to that ticket. Don't be like Chris and lose your ticket. Not calling the kettle black. So the ladies will be coming around. Drivers fill it out, write it legibly so everybody can read it. Get your ticket, hang on to your ticket. When we go in, and I'll get into all of that here in a few minutes, we'll talk about that. But for the time being, if you want to file a single file line to do so.
Chris, hold the megaphone up to your mouth. I can't see your face. All I gotta see is a big bull.
Talking to the mic.
Ladies, single file lines for drivers.
I got some over here too.
We got
We have
three.
3 lines. 3 lines.
3 lines.
Please don't kick my coffee over. That would be a bad day.
We can get more coffee.
Where's more coffee?
I don't know. It's at the store.
Okay, again, folks, all you're going to do is all we need is a driver. We don't need the riders. You're going to come up, you're going to print your name, sign your name, $20. You'll be given a ticket. Make sure you do not lose that ticket. No ticket, no driving on the track. Because we'll have a person with a staff member here with the track who's going to pick up that ticket from you as you go out onto the track. So do not lose the ticket that you're given. Drivers only. Everybody else hang out. There was supposed to be a portage on here. It has not been delivered, so I've called my staff member. We're going to open up the ticket office, and you can use the restrooms in there. So there'll also be restrooms available down in the infield once we get down there. We'll have some rules of the roadway that we'll go over here in a few minutes, so just hang tight, enjoy your coffees. Thanks for coming out to Atlanta Motor Speedway, and enjoy your morning here at the track. Thanks. Like that.
Wow. That's all I can say is wow. First thing in the morning. All these Mopars, it's overwhelming. They're going to go over the driver's meeting and get that all dialed in. I believe this is an original Marty Robbins car from '73, if I'm not mistaken. we got to look at the prototype car. Rick was just telling me about the prototype 000. Dan Gurney. What? Crazy. I didn't know Dan Gurney drove a Superbird. That's good stuff there, boy. Well, take a look at that. Sun coming up. It's going to be a beautiful day here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Muscle Car Corner. Stay tuned.
I'm going to ask everyone to please understand the last time we did this, and I know not everybody was here, but the last time we did this, we had people out on the grass beyond pit road and getting too close to the track. I lost my voice trying to get people back. We're not going to do that today. I'm going to ask everyone nicely, please do not step off of pit road taking pictures. All it would take is somebody coming down off of turn 4, possibly lose control, not make the turn properly, lose control of the car and wipe somebody out. Really don't want that to happen. We want to have a safe day, want to have a good day, but stay off of that grass between pit road and the track, please. Welcome to get right up to the edge of pit road and take pictures, but please do not get on the grass. Please do not get on the grass. I will stop the event. That's the only jerk thing I'm going to say today. Please do not get on the grass. I don't want to stop the event. Everybody have a good time. Don't want anybody to get hurt. Please stay off the grass. Caught up in the mess in North Carolina. Y'all may know Jeff Stunker. Jeff was in that. He's okay. He's fine. He's got a lot of family up there that he's trying to help out. He was not able to make it. So I would ask that the pictures that you take, if you would please, put those pictures on Facebook so everybody can enjoy them. Because we're not going to have a professional photographer to be able to get pictures from for this event all the way through it. Now there is a videographer here. This gentleman has his own YouTube page. He's going to be taking a lot of photographs, a lot of videos. You want to talk with him about it, tell him about your car. He'd love to chat with you. So with that, enough of me. Thank you again for coming. Ted, I'm going to give it to you and let you go over the rules.
Can everybody hear me all right? Good. Again, welcome to Atlanta Motor Speedway. Appreciate everybody coming out. The Speedway cruise, the thing to keep in mind is it's a safe cruise. This is not an opportunity to see how fast we can drive our cars out on the Speedway. Safety is the #1 thing. I'm going to ask you that you don't pass today. Let's get in a single file order. No passing. The reason why we say that is just Saturday we had a Speedway cruise with a group of people that were here, and they didn't understand the rule. They started to pass. The guy freaked out. He actually went up the track and he skinned the right side of his car against the wall. So let's not damage any of our cars. Let's go single file. If you don't feel safe on the banking or it kind of freaks you out, if you've ever been up on the banking before, if it kind of freaks you out, just safely make your way down to the left, go over the lip of the track. It might throw you a little bit, but go over the lip of the track, get on the flat apron, and then you can come back up and join us again as we go down the straightaway. Like I said, it's not a speed fest, so don't lag back. I know some of you have done Speedway cruises. You'll start to lag back so you can fly down the straightaways or into the corner at a higher rate of speed. I'm going to ask you to please don't do that. If I look in my mirror or my colleagues see you guys doing that, quite simple, we're just going to stop. We're just going to end the ride so everybody can get mad at you for doing what you weren't supposed to do and ending the fun for everybody else in that group. We'll do groups of about 25 cars. That gives you plenty of room to where you can back up a little bit, but I want you to stay in that single file order without lagging back. We'll do probably 5 laps today. When we get done with it, we'll come back onto pit road. We'll line you up in a row down on pit road because I want to keep everybody on pit road. When we're done with all the rides, we're going to go out to the front straightaway and take a big group picture. Allow you guys to take some pictures of your group of cars out there on the track. That's where we'll allow you to get into the grass and take pictures on the front straightaway and stuff like that. So everybody will get an opportunity to do some laps. and then do some photographs and stuff before you call it a day to go on to the next one. Again, let's maintain a safe speed. Everybody behind the pace car, don't pass me. If I've got to spin you out, then that's on you. So, I'm good at it. Catch the guys who use it. Anyway, we'll do, like I said, about 5 laps. We're going to go single file order. I'm going to go out this entryway right here. I'm going to take a right and go down along the outside of turns 3 and 4. Just start lining up behind. I've got a gentleman that'll be in the Chevrolet pickup. He will chase everybody down, make sure everybody gets into the infield. We're just going to do a lead follow all the way to where we're going to park on pit road. We're going to put all the cars on pit road. What we'll do is we'll do a lane closest to the grass. And once that lane gets to about victory lane, we'll start a second lane. That'll come up the middle row of pit road. You'll see the lines separated 3 lanes on pit road. We'll come up the middle row. Once that one gets back to the start finish line victory lane area, we'll start a third row, the one closest to the concrete. We will not park in the concrete stalls. That'll be kind of our escape route. It'll be a route for if you've got a second ticket for a second driver. Chris will meet you where we dump you off onto pit road. He'll get you switched out with your driver and up back into line on that concrete lane. Any questions about how we're going to line up when we get into the infield, lead follow into the infield, or anything like that?
Okay.
Well, I'm not done yet.
I thought you were done.
Give it back.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I'll say, and then here's Chris again. That'll be your cue.
But that's okay, Ted.
Okay. Here you go. We'll have a restroom facility open down in the infield. It'll be in the Sunoco garage area because our Porta-John vendor did not deliver our Porta-John. So plan B for there as well. You can go into victory lane while you're waiting for your turn. Take pictures in there. After we're done out on the front straightaway, if you want to get in line and do pictures in victory lane, I'll allow you to do that. I don't have anything coming in too early for the Speedway, so I'll try to make your experience the best that we can. You can do that. The gift shop will be open at 10 o'clock, so if you want to, when you get done inside, come back and see Rochelle. She would appreciate that. I know folks have asked about some souvenirs and stuff like that this morning already, so gift shop will be open at 10. It'll be open up until 5 o'clock this afternoon. Our next race is February 22nd and 23rd, the M Better Health 400. We also have a night race next June 27th and 28th. It'll be the first part of a new series that you'll hear about with TNT. Kind of an interesting series. It'll kick off here because TNT is in Atlanta. It's a 5-race series. So if you can think of 32 matchups, so 16 drivers against 16 drivers. It's a race within a race. And that first night here, 32 drivers will be pitted against each other. Say it's Joey Logano against Brad Keselowski. Whoever finishes in front of the other one in that race that night moves on to the next round, which will be 16 drivers. It'll be 8 against 8. Same philosophy. Winner, the guy who finishes higher than the other one, moves on to the next round. 4. Those 4 drivers will be 2 against 2. The winners of those 2 go to the last race of that series. There'll be 1 against 1 from that kind of that bracket or whatever you want to call it. The winner of that race wins $1 million. So it's a series within a series. It'll be next summer. It'll start here on June 28th, the night race, Saturday night race, and it'll end 4 races later. I forget where the 4th race is. So that's the TNT network. So we'd love for you folks to come back and enjoy a race with us. That's what we're here for. It's to entertain people with NASCAR races. So we'd love to see you for that. We do all kinds of other things during the year. We have different races. We have different car shows, truck shows. You can see we got the circus opens up on Thursday night. We got a big trunk or treat in our garages on Saturday night for the kids. We are busy. This is one of the things that we do is you entertain folks with Speedway Cruise. Anybody have any questions about the Speedway or about our Speedway Cruise this morning? Yes, sir. Yes, you can have passengers in the car. I just ask if your passengers in the car don't have any hanging out the windows. They can put their hand out and to do the cameras on the phones and stuff. That's fine, but yes, you can have passengers. Make sure they're belted in or whatever. Some of the cars might not have the lap belts, but make sure that they're safe and secure. Yes, ma'am. Yes, I just don't want passes. Let me clarify. I just don't want passes. So if the car in front of you starts to slow down or whatever, let's be safe and everything, but I don't want people passing. Yes, sir.
What kind of speed can we anticipate from the pace car?
If you behave yourselves, we'll pick it up. We'll probably get down the straightaways about 70, 80 miles an hour. Everybody's got to be behaving themselves. Just remember, for every guy that I have that's going 80 or skipping past the rules going 100, I got somebody who's not comfortable going 50. That's where we have problems. Yes, sir.
Have an issue with the car, just pull down to the inside.
If you have an issue, car dies, whatever, get a flat tire, whatever, pull down on the apron, please. I just put this asphalt down 3 years ago. We spent a lot of money on it, and it's working great right now for our racing. Pull down on the apron. I'll get a recorder, and we'll get you taken off the track. Race cars will line up last. Anybody who's actually going to have the car, it's got to have roll bars, everything like it's a race car, not just a replica race car, but an actual race car. I want you guys to kind of falter back and be at the back of them. You guys will be the last cars to go out.
That way we can all get pictures of them out on the tracks. Out on the track. So the real race cars will go very last. Line up last, everything.
Cannot emphasize enough, nobody in the grass. The last thing I want is an accident happening, so yep, I'll get to you in a second. Nobody in the grass. Stay on pit road. There's a few people asked if there's any place to sit. Yeah, it's called pit wall. Stay on pit wall when you sit. Yes, sir.
How different is the track being narrower in the corners and the banking increase than the last time we were here?
So the banking has gone from 24 to 28 degrees. So a little bit more of a tilt. You won't notice it when you're on it at speed. Narrower, all we did was we moved the stripe up the track a little bit to squeeze the guys up. So you still have the length at the bottom. So that's how we narrowed it. Good question though, since you were here the last time. Anything else? Yes, ma'am.
What's our top speed?
Like I said, if everybody behaves themselves, we'll get up to about 70, 80 miles an hour. It's enough for you to get a thrill. To experience the 28 degrees, the faster you go, it's kind of an optical illusion, but the faster you go, the more it kind of flattens out. So like if you're going 50 miles an hour, you feel the banking. If you're going 80 miles an hour, you feel the banking, but just not as much. If you're going 180 miles an hour, it really seems like it flattens out. So we'll try that today. So you'll just have to take my word for it. But the other thing about it is when you stop, because you can literally stop your cars on the banking. I don't want you to do that. But you can literally stop your cars on the banking and it'll stick there, and that's crazy. So you do that when we do it. Any other questions? No. Everybody ready to go? Yeah! Come on. We got up at 7 o'clock. The sun is over the trees. Everybody ready to go?
Yeah!
Okay, we'll line up. I'll pull out here the pace car. We'll line up in a single file line. I'll probably pull up a little way so you'll lose sight of me. Just line up behind the next car, and once it starts to back up, Chris will call me. I'll pull up a little bit further. We'll lead follow into the speedway. Have fun! Yes, sir.
Yeah, Chris.
Morning, Muscle Car Corner here at Atlanta Speedway. The Wing Warrior Reunion. Once every 5 years, all these cars get together and they get some track time here at Atlanta. From here, we'll go to Wellborn's Museum in Alexander City, Alabama. So we're going this afternoon. And then from there, going to Talladega Speedway for 2 days for track time with these cars. Stay tuned. This is an amazing event. I'm so glad I'm here to cover it. Y'all stay tuned for an unbelievable wing event here. We got some cars here that are just simply amazing. Some clones, but a lot of real deal cars. Well, Muscle Car Corner. Stay tuned. So what's the story on this car, sir? Looks like an old barn find somebody redid back in the 70s, huh?
No, it was painted when it was a week old. This is
Really?
one of the original cars, the Les Bowman that started the club.
Wow.
Car, so it was at every single meet up until
No kidding.
at least the late 80s. There's a plaque from 88 that's all the big car.
Wow.
So it's a well-known car, but it disappeared for 30 years.
Wow. Where was it at?
I got it out of not Beverly Hills.
California car, huh?
Yeah.
Did they track
around Beverly Hills, I guess.
track down the original owner of it or who it was? Were you able to do any research on it?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Because when Les Coleman sold it, he was one of the guys that started the club.
Oh, okay.
It got sold to like a Richard Fogel, and then he flipped it to Julius Stewart.
Oh, yeah.
Julius Best Racing got it.
Gotcha. Well,
And then he sold it to a buddy, and it disappeared.
it's so cool. Just love all the patina on it, you know.
Been like that since new.
Wow.
There was rumors that it was a factory show car.
Oh, it came from the factory like this?
No.
No.
Not true.
Yeah. Gotcha.
It is a pretty unique car.
Well, I gotta tell you, it is neat. It's one of my favorites here so far. I'll have you on my YouTube channel. Super cool piece of Mopar history. Morning Muscle Car Corner here. It says it's a lost bird. This thing has got original paint. Oh my gosh. Never seen one with a paint combination. It's probably redone back in the 70s and just left it as it was. It looks like it's a barn find. 70 road runner stripes on it.
Well, we made it. That's the important part. That's the owner taking me.
All right. Muscle Car Corner here with Chris. And his Superbird. How long you had this?
20 years.
Yeah? You built it back in the day?
Yeah, well, started on it over 20 years ago.
Oh, okay. Labor of lust.
Yeah, that's it.
No doubt there.
That's exactly what it was.
Well, this is the neatest event I've been to in a while. Is this a late model Hemi in it?
No, it's period correct.
Gotcha.
It's period correct.
What year block is it?
Well, the block is new.
Oh, it is.
It is a new block, but
Gotcha.
it is a period correct. In other words, it's
Yeah.
it's a 426 block.
Nice. What heads are on it?
It's a John Arusa motor.
Oh, yeah?
And it has a stage 5 setup.
Oh, nice. Yeah, better put a seatbelt on, huh? All right, we're in Atlanta Motor Speedway. Wing Warriors 2024. I'll try to get some photos as well, and I'll forward those to you. Try to make up for Chris. For Jeff not being here.
Yeah.
Why do I have Chris on the brain? I have no clue.
That's all right. Don't worry about it. Well, that's me, so that's all right. But I mean, even just setting them on Facebook so everybody can get them. That'd
Gotcha.
be great.
Yeah, I'm on
That'd be
Facebook
great.
as well.
Yeah.
He's the man for this track, isn't he?
He's the special events coordinator.
Special events coordinator. Gotcha. That cam sounds healthy in this thing. So the 509.
The motor's a 511. But the cam, I don't know what it is off the top of my
Gotcha.
head. Yeah, I don't know what it is.
That sounds good. How long you been doing this?
Long time.
Yeah.
Long time. I've been doing speedway cruises with Ted for years.
Oh, okay.
Doing events out here, done car shows out here.
Mm-hmm. Growing up in Daytona, I've been around Daytona International Speedway my whole life.
I cannot see. I've been all the way back. Oh, they really have changed the track.
Yeah, they have, doesn't
It looks much narrower.
it? It does. Just moving those lines up, that's amazing.
Yeah. Shut her down right here.
Rumpty rump. All right.
Yeah, well, y'all announced it.
Yeah, we just kind of. Yeah, that's the word. Put a few more miles on it. Sure is pretty. So you don't have second round.
Y'all look good. I bet. How many do they make this color? 6. Don't see it too often. Yeah, I'm going to be handing all my cards out to you guys. Matter of fact, that'd be a perfect time to do it right now. To go get my business cards. Muscle Car Corner will be back. Good morning, Muscle Car Corner here, Atlanta Motor Speedway, Wing Warrior event 2024. Sun's coming up on wing cars, aero cars. This is quite a morning here, I tell you. Just can't get any better than this. I thought U.S. Nationals was super cool, but man, so many Mopars all in one shot. You know, this is some of the best stuff ever. Good morning. Every color. It's just amazing. People are so fired up here at 6:30 this morning, just trying to get everything dialed in. We're going to be doing some track time, and they got about 2 5-lap sessions this morning. So, should be interesting. Top speeds of 70, 80 mile an hour, but they would like to run them at 170 if possible. So, this is an amazing event. I'm so happy I'm here. Look at this original paint Charger 500. That's pretty cool. And I'll tell you what, it's a beautiful day for this show today. And it's just a neat deal that I never knew happened, and now I do, and I'll be here every year now. So, big Mopar fan, have been for many moons. First car was the 1969 Roadrunner convertible.
I think that's probably why it got parked.
Wow, Survivor.
With your plans with the needle like this. I'm gonna leave it like this for a little while. Yeah. Well, this could be 100% easier than before. Yeah.
Pretty cool. All original paint from Indiana. Neat. This car is super cool. Came from California. Somebody redid it when it was new, and this thing was lost for 25 years, from what he says. So, pretty neat story on that car. Pretty wild looking color combination. It's got 70 Roadrunner stripe down the side. So, pretty neat stuff. We do have some real race cars here today. Wow, look at that in black. They never made one in black, but it sure looks cool. Clone. A little bit more originality and patina. This is a serious meet today, I tell you. This car is over the top. Amazing. You don't see too many of them with the hubcaps on it. That is cool looking. Convertible clone. Some Ford products here. Here comes that prototype Daytona, or Superbird rather. This is one of Petty's cars also. Somebody made a Coronet into a Superbird. It's one of Petty's original cars out of his museum. Rainbow Scott's car. Wow. That's super cool.
I'm glad you're here. Good to see you. Likewise.
These are real deal race cars. Marty Robbins' car. Heck of a country singer and a NASCAR driver back in the day.
I couldn't keep the windshield clean, but I had the rag on trying to wipe it, and we're pulling up and like, big.
By the 1st of August, we were running, driving cars. We worked. There was 4 of us worked on it non-stop.
Well, here we are at the Atlanta Motor Speedway. This is a cool event. So glad we're here. Muscle Car Corner to sign out. I'll be back. Yeah, we've got a lot of cars today. Sun's coming up now. Pretty amazing day today.
I've got a 7 specifically that was
Who said they would give me a ride? What was it? The guy in the pay car?
I say, I'm never. You want to ride? We'll put you in one that car.
Why not? I just.
We both got tickets to drive, so we're going to go out twice with you. So jump in there. Yeah. Jump in there and take you. Hey, we'd love to have videos from
Oh, yeah. No doubt. No doubt.
We left the GoPro back at the motel.
Oh, yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, we
Ah.
had two GoPros. They're trying to get to that hotel.
Oh, man. You know, I've used those, and there's nothing like these damn cameras. These
They're just so
iPhones
good, man.
have the best camera ever. They're better than GoPro, 100%. I've contacted 5 million people on this camera since my day one when I started this with YouTube. Yeah.
Hey, since he's video talking, we're gonna put him in passenger seat of the car. Just, whoever wants to go first.
I appreciate that.
Y'all gonna run once and then gonna run again, right?
Yeah.
Well, but yeah, they're gonna make 5 laps. We'll come back in, and then me and Dennis will swap out.
He does.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, I thought he gave one to you, but I have not.
Give me a car.
Yeah, I did.
Corner Classic.
Yep, that's it. Yep. Yes, sir. I got to go and get more out. Good morning, Muscle Car Corner here.
We're gonna go 4 days or something.
We're in a.
All right, guys.
I'm going to film out of this car today, and this should be interesting. I've got no seat belts and no seat.
Come on.
All right. what's the story on this car?
This is a Chrysler test mule car. This is DC-74 69 Charger. This was a Chrysler prototype.
This was the mule.
This was the mule.
Gotcha.
It got redone, repainted as a '88 Buddy Baker car.
Gotcha.
It's not the original 200-mile-an-hour car, but it is a true Chrysler proving ground test car. We got it running 3 or 4 months ago. We wound up having to put rear main seal in it, new rear end. Motors was freshened up.
Wow.
It's been probably, what I heard was 10-15 years since it's been run. So we're proud to have it back out.
Man, it's
letting the
neat.
fans enjoy it.
Yeah. And this is the one that Chrysler did put together.
Yes.
It's funny, I was just at U.S. Nationals in Indy, and they had the Mule 68 Hemi Barracuda. I've got a bunch of videos of that. Check it out when you get a chance.
Yep.
The original car built by Chrysler, the Mule.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty neat. Yep. It's neat to see these cars back in order again and going. Yep. It's a piece of Mopar history and NASCAR history, you know.
That's right.
I grew up in Daytona, and I went to see the wing cars in '69 and '70.
Man, yeah.
And I was a kid, but my dad had me up on his shoulders. And I got to go in there and see him and meet Petty and all that stuff back in '69 and '70.
Yep.
So I've been a big fan of these cars for many, many years, you know.
Well, we're trying to bring them back. It's just the generation we've got now, they don't understand it, they don't know it, but we're sharing it with them.
It's funny, these cars sat on showroom floors forever and didn't hardly sell because nobody liked the wings on them. They thought they were, you know, ugly, and I wouldn't drive that thing. And look at where they are now, what they're worth, you know. Our little local dealer had one in New Smyrna. I grew up in New Smyrna Beach, Florida, and I always used to walk by after school just to look at that car.
That's awesome.
My dad's brother had a Chrysler dealership from '63 to '74 in Fort Myers, and we got a lot of the demos and stuff back in the day, you know. So, been around Mopars my whole life. It's good stuff. Mopar, no car.
I'm telling you.
So where did this car, where was it found? Who had it?
I don't know the whole history, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Just others at the International Motorsports Hall of Fame Museum, they can spit that stuff off just like that.
Gotcha.
They have the same question every day. I mean,
Is this y'all's car or is it a museum?
The state of Alabama owns this car.
Really?
Yeah, there's a
No shit.
property tag.
Wow, that's neat. I saw that tag. I wonder what that was.
So it's
Man, how'd y'all get to do what you're doing?
well, the museum's going through some upgrades and changes, and the thought process was, hey, let's get some of these cars back out to where the fans can enjoy them at different car shows and events.
Yep.
And Dennis Dobbs and I and Robert Allison and others, list a bunch of other guys too, that
Nice.
we were tasked to get these up and running and get them roadworthy and get them safe and get them back out on the track.
Well, that's neat that the state of Alabama owns this. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It'll be at Talladega Friday and Saturday.
Yep, we're taking it back today to the museum, so it'll be ready for viewing again tomorrow.
You gotta have it out on the track and stuff at Talladega?
Yep.
Good. I want to get that museum also. That'll be open when we're there one.
Yeah. Now this is the maiden voyage for our retro deal right here.
Nice.
So
I think it's a success.
maybe we can make 10 laps and go home.
Well, just don't scrape the wall. I'm on this side.
Yeah. Keep your arms in.
I will. This isn't the first time I've rode in a race car without a seat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a Mopar guy still. I got a 71 RT Charger, 440 Magnum 4-speed, B5 blue, white interior, black top.
Yeah.
It's an amazing car. I love it.
Yep. That's beautiful.
built 440 in it.
Oh yeah.
I don't run it that often, but
Yep.
when I do, it's always thumbs up, and everybody's just like, "What the heck?"
I know.
It's concourse restoration.
Yep. Awesome.
Do you know Jeff Stunkard?
No, I do not.
No. He was supposed to be here to photograph,
Okay.
you know, do the whole photography on this, and
Yep.
last minute he had some issues and couldn't make it, and I'm like, oh man,
Yep.
come on. So I'm proud to be here filling in for him and
right.
getting this done. I started this YouTube channel out about a year and almost 2 years now.
Yep.
5 million people have viewed my channel and 10,000 plus subscribers. And I did this thing as a project, and now it's turned into a passion, and I can't give it up.
I bet.
Making a little bit of money with it,
Yeah.
you know, it's
When
fun.
do
I'm
you
retired, so
When do you start making money?
I have, yeah.
I mean, how?
I've done as good as 4,000 a week with this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you just get a percentage of all the ads,
Yeah.
you know. So it's building all the time. You know, I'm getting about 500 subscribers a week on it, so
That's good.
it's rolling.
Yeah.
By the end of next year, I should be sitting where I want to, making the money I want to do.
Yeah.
So
That's good.
it's not a lot of people doing what I'm doing exactly, you know.
Yeah.
So once you get on my YouTube channel, you'll see I'm a
Yeah,
big
I'll see
Chrysler guy.
Yeah. That's all right. I know you think we're crazy, but we're Chevrolet nuts.
Well, I am too.
GM.
Oh, I am too.
We've enjoyed the culture, the Mopar culture, and
Yep.
you know, everybody's a car guy. You know, it's
Of
all,
course.
it's all good.
Well, I'm one of the ones that likes them all. You know, I'm a GM
Too.
Pontiac guy,
Yeah.
Mopar. Not big on Fords.
It's
You
probably low
know,
on my list.
yeah.
I love the Pontiacs and the Olds.
I just sold about 4 years ago a 70 NASCAR pace car. It was a North Wilkesboro car, and they made 12 of them. They were all Homa and Moody
Yep.
track prepared cars.
Yep.
That real pastel blue, you know,
Yep.
the stripes
Yep.
on it.
Yep.
And I had that car for a couple of years.
Yeah.
And it was cool. 429 CJ, shaker hood.
Right. Right. We went to Holman Moody last year. Went to their shop.
Nice.
Talked to his son. Man, it's
Nice.
everything in there is just so
I did-
nostalgic.
I didn't know they
It's like
still
you
had
walk
it going.
into a 1960 shop.
Cars in there or just motors? Really?
Cars.
Can anybody get in that museum?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Call ahead and get you a reservation. Just let them know you're coming by. And
Yeah.
He'll
Huh.
spend some time with you.
Gosh, I'm gonna have to look into that. Where are they out of? Around Charlotte?
Around Charlotte. Yeah.
Gotcha. I thought Petty might be here today.
Yep.
He doesn't show any of these.
Nah, his health is, you know, it's hard for him to get around.
Is it?
His handlers that just, you know, it's like they got Secret Service around him.
Really?
It's amazing. Yeah. Yeah. We took the 43 car back to him in Gatlinburg last year, presented it back to him. You can see where he signed the
Yep.
trunk and the hood. And he was like, man, guys, you're breaking my heart. He said, we love it. Yeah, he
That's
loves
cool. I've been following Richard for many, many moons. How old is he now? He's up in his 80s,
Man,
isn't he?
he's like 80 something, you know.
Yeah. Well, he still looks decent. You know, he doesn't change
Yeah.
really much at all. You know, just everything's worn out.
No, I just don't see how they got in these cars.
Oh no, it's not easy. You get used to it after a while.
Yeah.
You know, it's cool looking at the dashboard on this, being it's the Mule.
Yep.
You know, they did something weird like this on that Mule Barracuda, and it's neat because most of them didn't have this original wood grain and everything on it, did they? I didn't think so.
I don't think so.
That's part of the deal. Them long throw shifters. It's something. To meet the roll bar, they beat this inner structure, the pillar inner structure, around to weld it.
Do what?
You ready for 200?
$199.
Come on, 199.
199. Yeah.
You can do it.
Yeah, you can see some of the orange, reddish orange paint is still up in the
Yeah, I see that.
channels.
Yeah.
When it was the Chrysler.
It was red
Yeah.
originally.
Like the K&K
Yep.
insurance car, is that
Mhm.
color.
Tim's car.
Yep.
You gotta be at his gig tomorrow.
No, I'm not.
Huh?
I got other things at the house going on, and then I got 2 vendors, VP Fuel and CFM Motorsports, are setting up. So I'm gonna have them set up tomorrow.
At Talladega.
Yeah. So I
Gotcha.
just got a lot of show event things
Yeah.
going on.
Me and him sell cars together, meet him,
Yeah.
and hang out with him the
Yeah.
last couple of years, and
Yep. He's a
he
good-
sold that red Daytona
Yeah.
that he
Yeah.
had for quite a long time. It's neat. He's got his original Daytona that he drove to high school still.
Amazing.
And you know, how many people do you know that drove a Dodge Daytona to high school?
I know. I know, man.
My first car was a 69 Roadrunner convertible, and that was just what got me started in the Mopars,
Yeah.
you know.
He's a great guy.
Yeah, he is. He's just like a regular dude, you
Yeah,
know.
we
He's
went down to his museum a year and a half, 2 years ago, and he needed to move a bunch of cars around in and out and over to the hangar, and he
Mhm.
said, "Which one you want to drive?" I'm like, "Tim, you just put me in the biggest pig you got. I don't care." He said, "No, man, come on over here. You can go over here and get this Magnum over here, 446 pack automatic." Man, you started spitting off the list this long, you know. I'm like, "Yeah, I'll drive."
I'll
it."
back that one. Yeah,
So
yeah.
he got out there. And he was the first car out. I was the second car out. And we had like 8 more behind us. He put it on the mat, and I'm like, "All right." He said, we got back, and he says, "Yeah, I saw you get on it back there." I'm like, "I didn't want to get lost."
That's funny.
But it didn't bother him. He's like, "Pick one out. We're going across town over to the airplane hangar."
Nice.
All right.
Yeah, you gotta like that.
Then it got sold at Macon.
Yeah.
Too, I think he had a bunch of them. Y'all carried up there. And he sold
Yeah, he'll
that.
be back again this year. I don't know what all he's bringing. I'll find out, though.
Yeah.
He's had some of the most unbelievable Mopars
Yes.
in existence.
Yeah.
Everything he gets is over the top, restored and or original. And
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It is.
Never thought these cars would get to where they were, you know?
Yep.
I mean, back in the day, I paid $2,600 for that Roadrunner convertible, you know? And think what they're worth now.
Yep.
I've been in the classic car game since the 70s and
Yeah.
restoring them and fiddling around, driving for a bit, and I'll sell them. And I've got 6 I've had for quite a long time now.
Do you have your ticket? Did you buy a ticket?
Rick said, Chris said it was okay.
Okay.
I didn't need a ticket.
Okay, good.
That's why I asked him first thing this morning.
Good deal.
He's the one I've been in contact with.
You're clear to go.
Yep. Just tell him I'm the YouTuber. If Rick says it's good, I take that to the bank.
You better believe it.
I mean, Chris, excuse me. What they're waiting on. Is this stuff original in here?
Hey, what about?
How's it going?
Hurry up and wait. Okay.
Is this original stuff in here? This carpet?
You know,
Wonder if
we don't know.
Chrysler did that.
It's here when we.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like it. I mean, I think
Somebody probably put that on there, yeah.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Not easy, this one I need to stretch this morning.
Yeah.
That right there was just bent up.
Yeah.
Well, I would be did it back there. You pumped it pretty well.
You ain't kidding. Did you drive 43 at Talladega? Or
Yeah, I drove that one day.
that's right. You and Dennis were over there,
Day
wasn't
we wasn't supposed to.
you? Yeah, that's right.
Yes,
They were black flagging you that day, wasn't it?
Yes, was having second thoughts, and the NASCAR crew was telling us to come on.
Yeah.
I said, you know what? I ain't worried about it.
I wouldn't worry much about it because look, the tires went through.
That's true. That's true. I thought, well, all it's gonna do is hit a rim, you know.
That's right.
Get a record.
Charger 500.
Yeah.
Shit, I could have brought my Charger out to this.
Were you come to Talladega?
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Good deal.
I'll be there for 2 days.
Okay.
Nice rumpty rump cam in that one.
Tell you what.
That 440 sounded good.
I like to say, wish they'd take the race cars a little bit faster.
That's an unbelievable car. That is just crazy.
That's just the epitome right there, man.
Found it
I
out
don't even
in
think he washed it. I
California.
don't even think he washed it.
Somebody did that custom paint, all that stuff back then when it was new.
Yeah.
Who does that?
That's the unrestored car up there. All they did was rebuild both trailers and throw it in on the last one. Good. Got 140 miles on it. 84,000 miles. 27 miles.
Well, Muscle Car Corner sign now. We're waiting to get on the track. Good morning, Muscle Car Corner. We're here in the Mule Dodge Daytona, the first one ever. So I get the great job of filming inside this original Daytona that Chrysler built, the first one. I'm a lucky man today.
wait.
Dennis Dobbs in the orange shirt up there on the wall. Stand on the wall on the left.
Okay, we're going to be able to do that.
Sweet.
We're going to come in this entrance over here.
Yep.
Okay, so we'll
Okay.
just shut down and swap, or not even shut down, just swap
Okay.
out.
Okay. Very good.
them out.
Transmission just real hard. Such a long throw, it's hard to find neutral.
Yeah.
I had it in third gear.
Was that fourth gear or third?
It's a 3-speed.
Is it? Did not know that.
3-speed. Yeah, this is first gear down here.
That's the old tranny that they put in that if you didn't order a automatic or 4-speed, that's what came in. Your buddy's gonna, or your partner's gonna drive it?
Yeah.
I might as well just
Yeah, you can stay in here if you want to.
keep my happy ass right here.
Too hard to get in and out.
That was good. You got that thing wound out a little bit back there.
Yep.
It was close to 100, I'm sure.
How's the temperature?
Well, it runs about 180.
That's not bad.
So it's about 190 now coming in here. Yeah.
Hell of a time getting in. I didn't realize this was a 3-speed.
I know, ain't that great?
Seems like they got the idle turned up a hair on this. Following Marty Robbins. out
Can't
for
wait to see
everybody.
that video.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. I'm letting it keep on rolling. It's at 26 minutes right now.
Well, I appreciate you riding.
Oh man, I appreciate y'all letting me get in here.
That's what it's all about. Have fun and get some word out
Heck
for the
yeah.
museum, the International Talladega Motorsports Hall of Fame Museum, and in this Aero Warriors reunion. Let's all have some fun and enjoy it.
Well, you know it, man. Sitting here in the pilot car is quite amazing. Yeah, let me see if I can get out.